Welcome back to Boy Band Break, where we encourage you to take a break from your day and join us in some boy band conversation. As always, my name is Diane.
I'm Chinzia.
I'm Sophia.
And I'm Lydia,
Mama Lou.
aka Mama Lou. Sorry.
Mama Lou. It's the beginning of the month. We have no updates.
No birthdays?
There's no birthdays this week, I believe. It's not my job.
There are no birthdays this week because we did it last week.
We do it on a weekly basis.
Yes, but the February 2nd
First.
first.
Okay,
Today's
moving
the
on.
3rd.
Okay, so we're
So there are no birthdays today.
unless we've missed your favorite boy band, then
Let us know in
comment
the comments below.
and let us know.
So anyways, normally what we would do at the top of a month though is recap things that happened in the previous month, but we kind of like the most important thing was that Backstreet Boys released their DNA album.
Yay!
Woo! If you haven't listened to that episode yet, just came out last week. Go check it out.
Buy the album.
Like and subscribe.
At Boy Band Break.
Okay, so this week I thought we would talk about British boy bands.
Yes,
Woo!
yes. Oh my god. Yes.
Lydia's very excited.
Excellent.
We already did. I'll preface all of this by saying we already did a One Direction episode. If you're interested, that was posted 2 weeks ago. Go check that out also, and then come back and hear us talk about all the other British boy bands because we're gonna skip 1D.
I'm
Thank you.
actually curious how much you guys know about British boy
Me
bands.
too.
Well-
I know maybe 5%.
That's a very low percentage.
We
Very
used
low
to get
percent.
a lot of British magazines, and so 5 was our British boy band
Oh,
of choice.
God.
Like,
but-
I know 5 is probably the only band, but we'll see.
What about
Diane?
red
Code
direction? What?
Red
Code-
Direction.
Code Red.
Code red. Thank you.
Okay,
Well,
Not
Never
red
heard of
direction.
them.
Red
What?
Erection.
No. I didn't say that. Continue.
Okay, let's
Okay.
let Diane lead this.
Thank you.
So I didn't know like a ton, but like what I thought we would do is I did a little research. That's my job. And I looked up a bunch of like British boy bands, and I thought we would just talk about like, I feel like you two will know them. I feel like Sophia and I might not
Like I
know
just
them
said,
that much.
5%, buddy.
So
Should we
you
talk
guys-
in a British accent?
Indubitably.
Please
Governor?
don't.
Okay.
I don't want this to be like a Howie and Dead Seven situation.
That's amazing.
Oh, God.
Oh, the ever-changing accents.
So anyways, I just thought maybe you guys could educate us today.
Yes,
Yes.
we totally remember
Yeah.
everything.
You can't. You will. I have I have all the confidence in the world with it.
All right.
So what I did was, I found a couple of different articles, about like some of the top British boy bands.
Okay.
So if you're interested, this first one is from AZ Central, and it said One Direction and 9 other top British boy bands.
So AZ Central?
Sure. I don't know. What do they say in the UK?
Z. Everyone except America says Z.
Yes.
And I'm not American. Fine, whatever. Okay, sorry, that was really low. I'm sorry if you can hear me there. All right, so the first one that they mention is a group called McFly.
Isn't that a combination of two?
Never heard of that band. I'm sorry.
They
Is
were
Marty
active.
McFly?
They were active from 2003 to 2013. Members are Tom Fletcher, Danny Jones, Dougie Pointer, and Harry Judd.
Is McFly the one that's the combination, or did they combine with Bust? Yes, sorry. McFly is one band, and then Busted is another band, and then they combined
Busted is
together
another band,
to make
yeah.
McBusted. So yes. So
Oh, okay.
Apparently their chart-topping singles include 5 Colors in Her Hair, obviously, All About You, I'll Be Okay, Don't
talk
Stop
into
Me
the
Now.
microphone.
Sorry. 5 Colors in Her Hair, obviously, All About You, I'll Be Okay, Don't Stop Me Now, Stargirl, and Baby's Coming Back.
So nobody's really familiar with this band?
I've heard of them, and I believe there. Would you say there was 3 members in there or 4?
4.
There's 4 members. I don't know a lot about them.
So they've
Okay.
been
And I
active
don't-
for 10 years.
I see pictures of them. I'm not a fan. Like from like a Mama Lou Boner point of view, but whatever.
If I'm not mistaken, they are more of like a band, though, like a pop punk.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it is? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Because
If,
Busted was more like that. So if they're like,
if you are a McFly fan, Leave us some comments.
What years were they active?
2003 to 2013.
Okay, so it's a little bit.
So they're
10
kind
years.
of like a Joe Bros.
Okay.
Era.
Okay.
Oh.
So like a little bit out of our like prime demographic
Yeah.
time. Okay, cool.
Sorry, McFly.
Next one they mention is Blue.
Blue I have heard of. I don't know any of their songs, but they are a very big band.
And apparently they're still currently like recording and on
Who is
tour.
in that
I
band
have
again?
also not heard
The
this
members
band.
are Anthony Costa, Duncan James, Lee Ryan, and
Yes.
Simon Webb.
Yes, I do recall names of the like. I remember there being a Lee and a whatever, but
From like a Mama Lou boner perspective, I'd say that's about a half-mast. They're all right.
They're a bit older. They were active
I think-
starting in 2000, and then apparently they're still going.
yeah.
They
So
they
they were
went on a
active-
hiatus and then they reunited in 2009.
Yeah, so 2000 to 2005 and then 2011 till present. I believe they are mentioned in some movie. I want to say Love Actually.
Okay.
Maybe when they go to
seems
Top of
right.
the Pops or something, and I feel like the musician guy writes on their like album or something that says like we're all wankers or something. Like I feel like, unless I'm getting it mixed up with another group, but
Well, it says on this article they've topped the UK singles chart with 3 songs: "Too Close," "If You Come Back," and a cover of Elton John's "Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word."
I don't know, I'm just looking really
Thank you for
quickly at
reading.
some things.
You're welcome.
I think they would be a
Can
good boy
you-
band, and I feel like they were pretty famous.
Sorry. Okay. Next on the list is JLS. I
Also,
feel
never heard of this band.
I have heard of
they
JLS.
are okay. I've heard of this man before because they were like the next One Direction coming from X Factor.
Oh, they are from X Factor. Gotcha.
Yeah. So, active from 2008 to 2013, so like way more recent. Composed of J.B. Gill, Marvin Humes, Aston Marigold, and Ortiz Williams.
That is an amazing name, Aston Marigold.
It sure is.
Wow, never heard that guy.
They like
That's
birthed that kid to be a star.
definitely. Smiles are great. Boner's not there. I can't lie, but they seem nice.
It's a 4-member group. Maybe that's a...
All of these have been 4-member groups so far, which I
That's
find a little
interesting.
strange.
You need the 5th boy to get it going,
Right?
right?
We talked
I
about this
agree.
with 98 Degrees. Like,
Yes.
just
Yes.
throw a 5th guy in there.
Well,
Yeah.
they're an R&B, and 98 Degrees is almost an R&B-ish, I guess. So maybe they work better as a 4-person.
I don't know.
Maybe the 5th adds more drama.
I think.
It just appeases to like 25% more people.
Okay.
Or 20. Sorry, I can't do math.
She's
What?
dividing 100 by 4, which is
Oh.
25%, but a boy band
Oh.
divided by 5 is 20%.
Oh,
Math-
too early for math.
Math
Jeez,
is not Lydia's
seriously.
forte.
Jeez.
Okay, so you'll be happy to know I know the next band.
Wait,
How
did
do you,
read
how
off
do you know
these
who the
guys'
next band
songs?
is? Do you
She opened the article on her phone.
Wait,
Oh.
no, but did you read off the Smiley guys' music? I think you
Yes.
sorry. Okay, sorry.
Sophia, that's now your
Yes.
job.
All right, so the UK chart toppers, they had 3 hits called "The Club Is Alive," "Love You More," and "She Makes Me Wanna," featuring Dev. Who Dev is, I have no idea.
Dev, you know Dev.
Good
Okay,
old
yes, of
Dev.
course I know Dev.
I don't know.
Not to have.
Okay.
We probably know Dev.
Next on the list is The Wanted.
Yes,
Okay,
I know
yes.
this band. Woo!
Apparently
Glad
they-
you came. Is that them?
Yes.
Eh.
The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that can... Yeah. Okay.
Why did I think they were Australian?
Nope.
And
British.
this
Wow.
band, it was like war against One Direction kind of thing.
They were like the more raunchier band, where One
sure.
Direction were more of the like the bubblegummy pop, like Puppy Love, and they were all like, "Yeah, let's fuck, man." Like I don't know, like it
You know
was
what?
just.
Like I'm looking.
I don't
I'm
know.
looking
There was
at
just
pictures,
something about
like there's like 2 Mama Lou boners here.
Yes.
Like this is pretty
Yeah,
good.
the one guy was really good looking.
Yeah.
Some really good looking.
Well done.
So active from 2009, apparently still active.
They're just
Members
on a break,
are
I guess?
Max George, Siva. Oh, I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that last name. Jay McGinnis, Tom Parker, and Nathan Sykes.
See, they have taken the formula and applied it very well. There's different hairstyles, different looks. Like Yes, yes. Like if they're not signed, Mama Lou will sign you. They probably signed
They're
already.
signed.
Damn it.
To the UK
Yeah, so
Embassy.
Glad You Came was sold
They're,
3
like,
million
major
copies
hit,
in
yeah.
the US. They were number 3 on the Billboard 100, and they were number 2 on the Canadian Hot 100 charts. So.
I do remember hearing that song.
Yes,
And
I
their
do also.
follow-up singles were Chasing the Sun and I Found You. I feel
Yes.
like we've heard of Chasing the Sun.
Chasing the
Yes,
Sun, I
I
do
feel like I-
remember vaguely. The other one, no.
And their other hits include Heart Vacancy, Gold Forever, Lightning, Chasing the Sun, I Found You, and Walks Like Rihanna.
I feel like I've heard that song.
Walks Like Rihanna?
Walks Like Rihanna?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
I don't know. Please talk into the microphone.
I feel like I've heard that song before.
Why are you a
Possibly,
robot?
who knows?
All right.
Okay,
What's
if,
the next one?
if you're following along in the article, I'm going to skip One Direction. I already said that.
Aw.
They're the
well,
only
not
ones we
all.
know
We gave
about.
them the
I
whole,
know.
a whole
I know.
episode.
All right.
I also know the next band, Diane.
So now, this is more our era bands.
Is it 5?
It's Take That.
Okay.
Take That with Robbie Williams.
So they
Ooh.
were active from 1990 to 1986 and then 2005 to the present. They are composed of Gary Barlow, Howard Donald. Oh my God, it's another Howie D.
Whoa.
What? Why did I
Wonder
not?
how he calls it? Does my name is Howie D?
But this
that
is
doesn't-
also Howie D, so it doesn't
That's
work.
so funny because we always make fun of Howie D from the Backstreet Boys because he always tells everyone his name is Howie D. We're like, there's no other friggin' Howies in boy bands, but clearly there
There's
is
one other Howie,
and he
his-
is also a D.
so confusing. Anyways, Jason Orange, Mark Owen, and Robbie Williams.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Robbie Williams
Oh,
is the one
yeah.
that left the band.
That Justin
Well,
Timberlake.
fair enough. Yeah, I mean,
But
like
he
he's
came
like
back, or no?
Yeah, he came
Interesting.
back.
Okay, so according to the Wikipedia article, they were active in 1990 to 96, so that was like just when we were starting.
Yeah.
And then 2005 till present, Gary Barlow, Howard Donald, and Mark Owen are still together, but Jason Orange and Robbie Williams are not.
Oh,
this
so
is-
Robbie Williams is not in the band anymore?
No,
No,
is
he
not.
left.
He left. He hasn't.
and
been-
What
he made
the-
a single. I don't wanna rock.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
that
no.
was such a gross
It
video.
was so gross.
It's like
but
tearing
he got
off his
like
skin.
naked, and then he got like skeletal. I'm like, okay, this is too much.
Yeah, he took his skin and everything off.
So
Oh my God, I
nasty.
remember that. No, I like Robbie Williams, but
Oh, me too. Five blue boners out of 5. That's beautiful. He's stunning.
And because Take
But
That left in the
I
UK,
thought he went
the
back.
boys came.
but
Backstreet Boys were able
I
to
guess
come.
I'm wrong.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, what did you say, D?
I said I thought he came back. I thought he Kevin Richardson.
He came back for like a tour, I believe. I want to say.
Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm thinking of
He
another
probably
group.
Justin Timberlake. Oh well.
Sorry,
I do
Robbie.
like-
Okay,
I
so
do
my
like, Kevin
favorite
Richardson,
song
that's
from them is "Back for Good," and I love that
Want You
song.
Back?
Yeah, that's a
Want
good
you
song.
back for good. Whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I just want you back.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Such a great song. I
A
love
plus.
it.
They're good.
All right.
Excellent.
Their post-reunion hits include UK chart toppers Patience, Shine, and 2008's Greatest Day, as well as top 5 singles Rule the World and 2010's The Flood.
Excellent.
Hmm.
Oh, I'd also like to say, I feel like I mentioned
Like
this.
Gary.
This article was written in 2014, so it's like 5 years old. So some of this information could be outdated. If there's new things you need us to know, you know what to do.
Comments. below?
Drop it in the comments.
Am I crazy, or did Gary Barlow also not do some like solo stuff as well? I feel like
I think he did.
I feel like there was some. Oh, here it is. Solo career, 96 to 98.
Excellent.
Moving along.
There was a song that I liked.
Okay.
Is that the end of the article?
No. There's
Oh,
still
okay.
more. And then I have another one because I feel like, well, I'll explain. So the next group that they mention is Busted.
Busted. Oh
That's the end.
no, that is ID, which is a Canadian boy band. If we ever do a Canadian thing.
I've
Oh,
never
really?
heard
Maybe
of
we'll
Busted.
do that on
Busted
Canada
is
Day.
okay. So I don't actually know how I learned of Busted. I really don't. I just possibly like in an online forum. I was talking to some British people, like, "Oh, I love Busted," and I'm like, "What the fuck is Busted?"
They've only been active for
That's
3
2
years.
F-bombs in one
Sorry,
episode.
are we not allowed
Chinzia.
to swear anymore? I'm tired.
You're always
Listen-
tired.
Okay, so Busted has 3. Okay, you go and I'll tell you which song you
Yes.
like.
So they were active from 2002 to 2005, which is a very short time. But according to Chinzia,
Amazing. I think they had 2 albums.
well, they complied with McFly, and now they're McBusted.
They came back with McBusted a few years ago.
McMustard.
Sounds like it's
So-
from McDonald's.
My phone is working against me right now.
Okay,
guys.
members are James Bourne, Matt Willis, and Charlie Simpson.
Yeah, so it's 3 members. And they had one.
They look more like a Rocky.
Yeah.
They were like a pop rock band. Kind of
Okay.
like, almost like emo-y, like,
Like some 41 kind of.
kind of?
Like,
I don't- I'm
what's
very
the
sad that
new
this is not
5
working.
Seconds of Summer?
Yeah, I get that vibe from them. Yeah.
Is anyone able to pull up their music list? Because I can't remember if they have 1 CD or 2. They definitely have 1.
Let me read here. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It doesn't really say.
So, like,
They have a debut single called What I Go to School For.
Yes. So there. It's spoiler alert. It's for the teacher because he has the hots for the teacher. And
Gross.
then later on in the album, he actually hooks up with the teacher, and it's pretty entertaining.
Oh, okay.
There's also, I believe, a song about Britney Spears.
There's one called The Year 3000.
They have
That's the best. I think that's how I got introduced to this band because that song. Joe Bros did a cover of it later on. And they
okay.
switched some of the words to it. It is not as good as the Busted version. The Busted version is amazing. So they time travel. Like the video is just cheesy and amazing. So they time travel and they get to the year 3000, and then they're like saying how like things are different and stuff. And then your great granddaughter is really fine. Like, oh, you need to listen to this
Ew.
song. Like, no, she's
I
doing
do
fine.
remember Chinzia listening to the song.
Friggin' love this. Like, I would
Yeah, I
repeat
remember
this
this.
CD. It was so good, and it's really disappointing
They
to me.
actually have 4 CDs. They had Busted
Really?
in 2002, Present for Everyone in 2003, Night Driver in 2016, and Halfway There in 2019.
Amazing.
And some of their other UK chart toppers was Crash the Wedding, Who's David, and Thunderbirds Are Go /3 a.m.
Mm.
You know what? I think I only had the first CD. I might have had a Present for Everyone, but I definitely had Busted. And I've tried to play this on road trips. I think I may have actually made you guys listen. This is the cover, right? Where they're like,
I
you
don't
recall
remember this at all.
Very
such a good CD. Like, I don't know. I just really liked it a lot.
Boner wise, they're all right. Like I'd say a half C.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a song called Britney, and it's about Britney Spears. It's like, I love you, Britney. It's just, I don't know.
Okay, so Chinzia's favorite
I need
so
to
far.
go find this CD again because I miss these songs. Oh my god.
Go check out Busted. And
Oh,
if you're a
so
Busted
good.
fan, please hit up Chinzia
What I go to
because
She's also a
There was
fan.
also another one called Dawson's Geek, and it was kind of like
Oh,
Dawson's Creek, and it was like
so like
It was
they're
very
the Weird Al
topical.
of boy bands.
Oh, maybe.
kind of. They were very pop culture-y references in their songs, and I don't know. There was just something about it that I really enjoyed, and I believe they wrote all their songs themselves, or at least partially wrote them. I don't know.
Okay,
Good songs.
next
A
one.
plus.
Next one in the article is Blazin' Squad.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of that.
They seem to be a more urban boy band, active from 2001 to 2006, and then again in 2009.
Blazin' Squad.
Yes,
I'm
members
picturing
are.
like cowboys.
These are the members. Listen to this: Strider, Flava,
What?
Kenzie, Mellow D, Reapa, Spike E, Crazy, Freak, Tommy B, and Rocky B.
These sounds like male stripper names.
Maybe they
There's
are.
10
Yeah.
people in this band.
That's an insane amount of people in this band.
They seem very
That's
urban. I don't know what else to say. I've never heard of them before this moment.
I've never
Literally
heard
have never heard of them.
Uh,
Sorry, what were the
While
years?
Mama Lou's boner is excited about this many men in one place, they're all just okay.
So you're saying it's quantity over quality here?
Kind of, yeah. Ooh,
Yes.
I just hit the microphone with my nose. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. No one person like stands out as like, ooh, that guy's all right. They're not doing the patented Mama Lou boy band mixture. There is no different hairstyles, different colors. Like there's no the outfits are very similar. It's like no, you need to have some standout pieces.
And all 10 members like perform together? That's
I
like
don't
a
know.
lot.
I was
I don't
hoping
even
you
know.
guys
I wonder
would.
if they're like a dance squad or something too.
That would make sense.
Please
maybe
let us know about Blazin' Squad in the comments.
Okay, and so here they had 6 top 10 entries on the UK pop charts, starting with Crossroads, a Bone Thugs and Harmony cover
What?
that topped the UK charts.
Bone Thugs and Harmony cover. Okay.
Although they never topped that first release,
Oh.
they went top 5 with We Just Be Dreamin' and Flip Reverse.
Flip Reverse sounds dirty.
English hip hop.
It sounds like a male stripper song.
That's
So-
true, it does.
Okay.
Self-proclaimed pioneers of shav culture. Oh, isn't that like? Oh, I don't know what that means.
Isn't that-
Kinzia's
oh,
just
I don't
saying
know.
half sentences at
Yes.
I am. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah,
Continue
no.
on, D.
2 more in this article. So they have A1, which I
Yes.
feel
Never heard
like
of
you've
them.
They
mentioned
did an
before.
AHA cover, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they did.
For Take on Me.
Active
Yes.
from 98 to 2002 and then 2009 to present. Members are Christian
British
Christian
Norwegian.
I, Mark Reed, Ben Adams, and Paul Marazzi.
Okay, I think that the name is a cop out. You know why people used to do A1 is because that was the first listing in the phone book. So people would cheat. They would label all of their companies
Like A1 pizza. I feel like we have an A1 pizza.
Exactly right.
I
So
thought
that they
it
would
was
be
like
the first
steak
listing.
sauce.
Yeah, or like HP. That's HP. Oh no, that's pretty.
Isn't there
there's
A1
A1
steak sauce?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. So like that's kind of a cop out. Looking at them, not super bonerific. Not no. But they did do a good cover of Take on Me. Damn it, they did.
Take on me. That one?
Take on
What
me.
is-
Yes, that's the one.
Interesting.
Whoa, what is this on Wikipedia? Jakarta Mall incident.
Okay.
Has its own thing.
Oh,
In March 18th, 2001, during a mall signing in Indonesia, four teenage girls were killed in a stampede.
Oh my
Holy
God.
crap. And 2 were reported critical. What?
Wow.
Wow.
very like dark. This podcast turned very dark.
What? I was just like, what is this?
People like A1, man.
Wow. Well, that's
Okay.
crazy. That's wow, weird. Sorry, Wikipedia. Yeah, no, I don't really know this band too much.
All right. After hitting the UK charts at number 6 with First to Be the First to Believe, their debut single, they went on to top the singles chart with Take on Me and Same Old Brand New, and captured the title of British Breakthrough Act at Brit Awards in 2001. Other hits include No More and Caught in the Middle.
Looks like they just released a single in 2018, so I guess they're still doing stuff together.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one on this list is the Vamps. Apparently, a very recent band, only started in 2012, and they were like the supporting act for McFly when McFly went on their Memory Lane tour.
I've heard the name.
I'm
Never
gonna
heard of this.
assume that most people in here don't know that much about them.
No, I know nothing about
Nothing
them.
at all.
Sorry, what?
The Vamps.
The Vamps.
The Vamps, like
Yeah.
vampires,
Yes.
Probably.
No.
like Edward Cullen, sparkly.
I don't know.
Okay, let's look up the Vamps. Let's see how much boner time we get.
All right. Their first 3 singles.
Did we
Can
say the names of them?
Dance?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Members are Brad Simpson, James McVie, Connor Ball, and Tristan Evans.
Cool sounding names. Well done.
And they play instruments and stuff.
Yeah, they sort of fall into that McFly and Busted category, I believe.
They have a good height structure going on. Very like, yeah, you know what? Not bad. I'd say maybe like a half boner. They're not bad.
They released their debut single "Wild Heart" in U.S. and Canada in February 2014.
I'm gonna say full boner. I'm saying I'm going through some photos. Definitely full boner. Yeah, they're cute. All right, A+.
Thank
Their
you,
first
Lydia.
3 singles, Can We Dance, Wild Heart, and Last Night, hit the top 5 on the UK pop charts.
Okay. Now, when I said this is the last group, and then I said the Vamps, I feel like Chinzia was giving me a look like you missed a bunch of them. I didn't write the article. Okay.
You missed the most important one, which is 5.
5.
Okay,
Five.
now
yeah,
listen.
5 I know.
I
my
don't know
God.
why they didn't include them, but I'm thinking it's
These
because...
are more like, these bands are not really boy bandy. I feel like they're more
But
instrumental.
maybe because they're not fully British. And when I was looking up information, I looked up British boy bands. Because then I found
Westlife,
another
too.
article
Okay.
from Stylecaster. And it is titled 8 Boy Bands from the UK that were
Okay.
hot before One Direction.
Okay.
Good.
So it encompasses more...
Of our
Like,
chime.
Yes.
Okay.
So then we get
Recommend me.
into Westlife.
I have heard of
Obviously.
them.
Yes.
Swear it again.
Westlife is
And I
Irish.
swear it
They're
all
not.
over again and
they're not
on.
that's a
British.
good song.
Oh.
So maybe
Okay.
that's why they didn't include them in the other article. Is
Okay,
what I'm
I feel like
thinking.
this article is more our jam. So yay for Westlife. Do you have their members?
This article does not list their members, but
were
they
signed
I've
by
met
Simon Cowell.
Westlife.
I have them. They
Yeah.
are whoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Are they now?
I just had it.
No.
I met them at Much
Nikki
Music.
Brain, Nikki
Bryn.
Bryn, Kian again, Marcus Healy,
It's Mark.
and Shane Flan.
Yes.
Very hard.
the worst. Didn't one of them pass away? Am I crazy?
Dear. Oh, that,
I don't know.
that's not funny.
And Brian McFadden was also in the band. There was 5 of them.
He was. Oh,
Yes.
past members, Brian
But
McFadden.
the big hit was "Swear It Again." That's a good song.
And I swear it all over
Over
again,
again,
and I never want to see. They
you
also
cry.
had Flying Without Wings was another one they did.
Like
The
Parachute.
Dream. They did Uptown Girl. They did a version of that.
Uptown Girl.
Like they have a
Down,
ton
uptown.
of and I remember meeting them at Much Music, and they said they were going to sign something, and then they didn't. That's what I recall.
Asses.
Rude.
I feel like Gina and I had little cards because we would get a lot of British magazines. Westlife was one of the
Yes,
people.
we
in there.
did. I
Did
don't
you know
why.
that they were signed by Simon Cowell?
I did
did
not know
not.
that.
What?
That's interesting.
I know, right? Simon Cowell, the British Lou.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's British Lou.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Okay. They also
Ooh, they're
mentioned.
back together. Sorry. Apparently they broke up in 2012, but now they're back in 2018 to present. So
How
Thank
nice.
God.
yes.
Westlife. All right. They mention a band in this article called East 17,
Never heard of them.
which they title as Britain OG boy band.
I don't. That doesn't ring a
Isn't
bell
the
at all.
Beatles the OG boy band?
Apparently they formed in 91, so maybe they're
Oh,
like
so
new
that's
kids
like
time.
New Kids time.
Oh,
18. Wow, they've had 18 top 20 singles.
Do any of
That
the
seems
singles
like a
sound
lot.
familiar?
The big hit is apparently Let It Rain.
No idea.
Maybe they're
That
like
kind of
Make
looks
it
like
rain.
AJ in this
Make It
picture.
Rain.
okay. Let's take a look at the pictures. Ooh.
The original. So Terry Coldwell, Robbie Craig, John Hendy, Brian Harvey, Tony Mortimer, and used to have Blair Dreelan. Literally have never heard of this
no
song.
Boner.
This is
Yeah.
like zero
Sorry,
boners?
like like some. I don't know. Maybe just. No. Sorry, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Stoph. Do you know their hit?
We've never heard of them.
I've never heard of it. The big hit is "Let It Rain,"
Oh, right, you did say.
and it's okay.
Okay. Then it has 5.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've
heard
5. Oh my God.
5 bad boys with the power to rock you.
Now-
blowing your mind, so you gotta get into.
Okay.
The big hit was "When the Lights Go Out." That's
Okay.
a really good song.
Oh.
We made a
Listen.
horror movie to that song.
When the lights go out.
No, it goes, baby,
When the lights
go out.
Yes.
Every single second.
Anyways.
They also have Slam Dunk the Funk. Put it up if you got that feeling.
Anyways, okay.
Boy,
Why
like
do
10
you
bonus.
think- are
10
they
out of
ra-
10 bonus.
Oh, and everybody get up. Everybody get up, sing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will make you get down now.
Bring it on down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I like
Oh,
5.
so good. Okay,
why
so
didn't they include them in the British one? Are they not all British?
I thought they were. I don't
No,
know,
I think
abs
Acorn.
maybe.
Acorn isn't British.
Okay, so
Sorry,
okay,
Acorn
his name is not
his real name.
Acorn.
Sorry.
We used to call him that because of his hairstyle.
He looked
So
like an acorn.
the members are Jay Brown. So he was the one who had like the
He was the old man
he
of
was
the
so good looking.
group.
The rapper. He had the what the frig is that thing? I'm
He had
pointing
the
to my
piercing, the
eyebrow.
eyebrow
Eyebrow
piercing.
ring?
Eyebrow
Oh.
ring. Yes. And we had Abs, who after he
Brian.
went Abs Brian, and now he goes by Abs Love.
Oh.
Richie Neville. So he
He
had
was
the
the
blue
Lance
eyes.
Bass of the group, let's just say.
I think. Scott Robinson.
He was the JC of the group. He was like, I'm not Justin, but I'm still here.
And then Sean Conlon,
And
which
he was the acorn.
he had a very terrible hairstyle. It was not.
It was awful.
Yeah. So, anyways, they originally were 97 to 2001, 2006 to 2007, and now 2012 to present. But only Sean, Rich, and Scott.
I was gonna say, like, not all the members are there.
Who's this one with the purple shirt?
That is Scott.
Yes, I
Confirm?
can confirm. Yes.
Inside scoop.
Yes. Do you know him?
I'm friends with someone who used to date him.
No. Spill the tea. Spill the
I have
tea.
no-
I feel like we should
I
do a
have
whole
no tea.
episode on Five some other time because like it's.
I don't know.
Oh
Five.
no!
Oh my
trust me,
God,
we know a
Five.
lot about Five,
Yeah,
and
like,
Gina
that's-
could be our guest star on this show because, like, so it was like NSYNC, Backstreet, and Five were our bands. I got some good
Five was
embarrassing
good. I really
moments.
liked some of their songs. Yeah,
There's
Boy,
so much.
is all
we
I
could-
can say.
we
10 out of
could
10 boners.
100% carry an episode about Five. I 100% agree.
Okay.
This.
If you guys want to see this episode of Hope 5, you
Ugh.
have to leave us a comment that says "Do the 5 episode,"
Fucking
and then
love
if
it.
we get 10 comments,
5 comments.
Come on.
if we get five
five
comments,
comments, we
We'll
used to
do
call
it.
them also Five Ive
we'll
because
do
it was like a number 5 and then IVE. Oh, such a great band.
It was a good band.
Oh, they put on a great show. Oh, they're so good. Okay.
And didn't Abs go a little woohoo?
And then there was this, there was also a really good thing when he had a website, and I just want to quickly touch on this. And I really wish I could get the footage of this because it was amazing. Because this is back like
Early
internet is not so good at this point,
Very early.
but it was for Valentine's Day on his website,
Oh
and
my
he
God,
had
yes.
this thing where he like. It was almost, I don't know if it was a choose your own adventure or if it was a video, but I think you had to like
It was a
click
video,
on
I thought.
things. But he like essentially went on a date with you for Valentine's Day.
like
So,
via video form.
Yeah,
via
but it
video.
was like
so
first
like
person
you
view.
were like, so the view, like the cameraman is you. So then he was like talking to them and like, oh, let me take out your chair, and then geez, did you want some more wine? Like it was like the cheesiest, most hilarious thing, and I just remember like this was so funny.
Yeah.
So if anybody has any sort of link to that, please let me know
Oh my
because
God.
I would love to watch it again because it was
Probably
hilarious.
will not get that.
I
but
know.
okay.
God,
Like
early
comb
internet.
the internet archive to that one.
It was wonderful, but yeah, Jay and Abs are my favorite.
Oh
so
God, Jay. Ooh.
Ugh.
He was like the Doug of the group, but not so gross. Like he was the old man. He was the old man.
was
of the group.
not
Doug,
that
like
old.
from Together.
Yes,
Do
yes.
not compare. Not at all, my friend.
Okay, like the Kevin. Can we say the Kevin of the group?
So I don't. yeah.
Older, mature.
I just
but
want to also say
fun.
that I remember listening to their like debut album and being like, there are no bad songs on this album. Like every
Yeah.
single one of these songs is
Yeah.
a banger and is amazing, or whatever we used back then.
Or we could have been a little bit honey at the time and just liked anything that they said.
They were just really good. I just enjoyed it. So we'll
I
do
feel
a
like
5
back
episode.
in those days, we used to be like, "That's sick."
We didn't
So-
have a lot of choice back in the day. Like nowadays, like musicians got to work for us to listen to them. You know what I mean? We have
That's true.
so much. We're so
Ugh.
inundated with so many people. It's like you better work, bitch.
Okay,
Lots
so
of
5
content.
comments and we'll do an episode about 5. Please
Yes,
leave 5
I
comments.
agree. Let's do that one.
Okay.
Chinzia's gonna like go make fake accounts.
Yes.
No. Gina, comment on this
Shinzia.
one.
Last one that like they did mention some other ones, but I feel like you guys won't know them. And I
Just say the names really
definitely-
quick, and if we know them, we'll talk.
No. But there's one. There was Boyzone, which I feel like you
Yes.
guys
Obviously,
know.
yes.
Yes, we know them.
Which I cannot think of their big hit right now.
Their big hit was "No Matter What."
Oh, yes.
Do you remember how that song went?
No.
No,
They're
I
also
wouldn't.
Irish and not British, and that's why they didn't mention them in the other one.
Fair. Okay.
You know, they were being very like, we said British boy bands, we did not say.
It's like American versus Canadian boy bands.
Yeah.
Like North American. Like no.
They also
Yeah.
had picture of you guys.
Who?
Boyzone.
Okay, cool.
Picture of you and I've got a. I can't sing it right now. Ah.
We're all
Picture
like
of you in
staring
my
blankly
heart.
at
Yes.
each other.
Yeah, I think it was on a movie soundtrack, if I'm not mistaken.
Their biggest hit
have
sounds
a
like an
picture of you.
outtake from Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. These guys are really cute. That's what it says
What
here.
the heck are you talking about?
I'm reading what it says in the article.
Oh, I
I
thought
had
that
a
was a
picture of
comment.
you in my mind. Never knew it could be someone.
Someone already commented on this? Wow.
I can't sing. I can't remember the beat, but it's a very good song. Picture of you is a good song.
Okay.
We'll take your word for it.
Very much Boyzone, yay.
The last two are something called Let Loose and MN8.
Never
No.
heard of it either.
Didn't
The
think
only
so.
other bands that I remember from that era was there was one called Code Red, and they had a
Yes.
song, "What Would You Do If I Told You I Loved You?" And then it was they had a member named Roger that we did not like. I remember that. And then there was, I want to say like 911 or something,
Yes.
which I cannot recall their songs.
You know what? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of our boy band like stuff came from like YTV's hit list.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
they
like
did have a
exactly
lot.
right. Like that was
Yeah.
our version of like much music, like
Yes.
light.
And
And I feel
I
like
loved YTV Hit List.
You know what? That's true. They did always put a British boy band.
yeah,
in
I
there.
mean
Probably because we
Canada-
could get rights to them.
And then
Yeah.
there used to be so many teen magazines, and we would always buy the British
we're
magazines
still
because
part of
Five.
the monarchy.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
The Queen is on all of our coinage.
That is
So,
very true.
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's
good.
fine. Canada.
That explains it. That explains why we are more in the know about British boy bands than probably our
Yeah,
American
and yeah. You know
It's
what?
true.
YTV's hit list. So yay YTV.
Yay, YTV.
All right. Well, I think that concludes today's episode. Thanks for taking a break with us, guys.
Until next time.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.